Hello everyone and welcome back in our Python journey series. In our last video, we learned about how to store data and manage with the list and dictionary. Now, imagine you write a 50 line of code to greet a user, but you don't need to greet the user multiple times. Throughout your program, you would not want to type those 50 lines every single times, right? So today we solve that the problem by learning about the function. A function is essentially named reusable block of code that perform a specific task that of like a remote control button of pre-programmed actions and press one button and execute it series of a program. Why use the function? There are main three reasons to use the function. First of all, reusability. Write the code once and you use many times as your requirement. Second is organization. Backing a large program into a smarter, manageable chunks makes it easier to read and debug. Readability. Getting a meaningful name to a block of code like a calculate underscore tags extra tells anyone what that a code does immediately work. Let's jump to our screen and create some functions to understand. To create a function, we use the keyword as a def as a keyword, and this is the sort of define followed by the function name. That is, I create a function name, say hello, and parenthesis followed by the column, and now I print a message, suppose hello and welcome to the course, and again I print the second message, hope you all enjoying it. And now the code above just define it. It does not run it. To run the function, we must call it by its name and parenthesis. Its name and parenthesis. So my function name is say, that is the hello, and followed by the parenthesis. Now if I run this program, so you can see here my message got printed here, hello, welcome to the course and hope you all enjoying it. Now if I want to call multiple times without any changes, so it's work as well. So you can say, if I call say hello in the second time and again in the third time, and you can simply, if I run this program, you can check all the three times message got printed here because I called three times of my function here. So notice that when we run the code, the function body only execute when we call it three times, so the two lines inside the function print three times. Now function with the arguments. Function with the arguments. A function are much more powerful when they can accept data to work with that data is passed through arguments or parameter inside the parenthesis. Let's modify our the function to greet a specific person to message. Now define function with two parameters or arguments. Suppose def sorry, here is two arguments, only arguments. Suppose greet person is my function name, and in the parenthesis I passed person name, which is called name as a argument, and followed by the colon, and printing the message is the hello Mr. in the curly braces called name, and again I print the message next to the using f of and welcome to the our Python journey. Here, and now if I call this function name, that is the greet person, in the parenthesis I passed suppose my name Rishikesh here, and one more time I passed suppose Akash, and third time is I passed the parameter in the Tulsi. And if I run this all program, so first of all I comment out of this line, because of if I comment this line, this function does not work in the terminal, so that's why I comment out of these three line. So now function run this program smoothly, so I can click on the run button. So you can check here, function message got printed here, hello Mr. and Rishikesh, welcome to the our Python journey. And second is the Akash is the parameter got put here as a name parameter, and you can check simply here, hello Mr. Akash got printed, welcome to the our Python journey. And third is the hello Mr. Tulsi, welcome to the our Python journey got printed. And now let's move to our next topic. Here is basically the name in this definition is the parameter, and Rishikesh, Tulsi and Akash are the arguments. This makes the function flexible. It can perform the same action on different data as a multiple times. So basically I can write here Rishikesh is a arguments and same as a same with the three, Akash and Tulsi also is the parameter. And here is the name, I can write name is a parameter of the function, and Now let's move to the another one. You can pass as many arguments as you need separated by the comma. So let's do with the another example passing through the two parameter in the function. Passing through two parameter in the function. So suppose I want to calculate the area. So I using def as a keyword and function name calculate area followed by the parenthesis and passing the two argument which one is required for the area. First of all is length and second is the width. You know about the area is the calculated by the length and width. Now I simply create a variable area and multiplied with the length and width, length into width, and now return this area. Basically area return to the go through in the calculate area and return the value of the area. And now if I using variable name I want to calculate area of my room. So suppose my room area is the variable and I passed my calculate area as a variable in my room area, and parameter argument is a first argument. Suppose my length is 25 and width is 63. I'm not writing here 63 because of too much hard for the multiple, so I can simply write here the suppose 5 is the area width. And now if I want to print f of the area of the room is curly braces my room area and a square unit. Now I comment out of this line, so clear of this result, and you can simply click on the run button and you can see here the area of the room is the 125 square unit because of length is 25 and width is 5, that is multiplied 25 into 5, it is 125, and 125 got stored in the area and area got returned into the function, and function called here as a variable name my room area, and my room area is got printed 125 here. So I can again call the function, suppose room area as a calculate area. Simply I can pass the only value without using length is equal to and width is equal to, because of I passed first of all length at a first position and width is the second position. So that's why I can, if I write to 15 is here and 30, 15 got stored into the length and 30 got stored into the width. If I print f of area is equal to room area, I called it, and you can simply check if I run this program area is equal to 450 got printed here because of 15 into 30 is equal to 450. 450 got stored into the area variable name, and area variable they return the value. Calculate area with the function as a function and calculate function as a call room area, and here is print the area is equal to in the curly braces called room area is a variable, and room area variable is got printed 450. So now with the return statement is important because of it send the result back it, so it can be used in calculation, conditional statement, or anywhere else in your main program. So you have just unlocked one of the most powerful concept in our programming. Functions are essentially for writing professional scalable code. In our next video, we will talk about the scope, which determines where variable defined inside and outside of function can be used. So go through this video and practice all of this program and practice make more better in the programming. So thank you. You can go through this video and practice.